There was once a rich man who threw a grand party on his birthday. He invited all his friends. Most of them were wealthy, just like him, but among them was one old friend from school who was poor. Still, the rich man thought, "He's my friend too. I'll invite him as well." The poor friend didn't have much, but with a warm heart, he came to the party carrying a small gift. The party was luxurious. Bright lights, fancy food, and important guests. After dinner, the rich man suddenly noticed something. The diamond ring on his finger was missing. He got worried and said, "Friends, I think my ring has fallen somewhere. It was a bit loose, and now it's gone." Everyone began searching the hall, checking under tables, behind chairs, but the ring was nowhere to be found. It was an expensive ring, and the man was stressed. Just then, one of his rich friends said, "Maybe someone took it. Look, if you don't check, you'll always doubt all of us. It's better you search everyone's pockets. At least your mind will be at peace." Some of the guests supported the idea. Yes, check us all. We've got nothing to hide." The birthday man hesitated. "Come on, I know none of you would do this." But one by one, everyone agreed, "You can check me. I'm fine with it, except for one person, the poor friend." He softly said, "No, I won't let you check me. If we're really friends, why do you want to search me? Where's the trust?" Everyone stared at him in silence. Whispers began. Why won't he allow it? He must have taken it. Typical, these poor people can't resist wealth. The poor man stood quietly, hurt by their words. After the party, everyone left. The rich man went to his room and took off his blazer. As he hung it in his wardrobe, he felt something in the inner pocket. He reached in, and there it was, the diamond ring. It had fallen off his finger and slipped into his coat pocket without him realizing. Holding the ring in his hand, he felt a wave of guilt. Because of this one ring, I doubted my friend, the one who stood by me when I had nothing, the one who knew my struggles back in school. Today, I let him be insulted in front of everyone. The next morning, filled with regret, the rich man went straight to his poor friend's home. Without saying a word, he hugged him tightly and said, "Forgive me, brother. The ring was in my blazer. I feel so ashamed. Everyone made fun of you yesterday, and I didn't stop them. I'm so sorry." The poor friend gave a small smile. "It's okay. You found your ring. That's what matters." But the rich man asked, "One thing still bothers me. Why didn't you allow the search? You knew you didn't take it." The poor friend looked down, and he invited him inside. There, on a small bed, a little child was sleeping. "He's my son," he said softly. "He's been sick for a long time. When I left for your party," he said to me, "Papa, you're going to a big party. Please bring me something sweet." His eyes welled up with tears. When I passed by the sweets table, I thought, just one piece for my son. It will make him happy. So I quietly put a sweet in my pocket. That's all I took. But if you had searched me last night, you wouldn't have found a diamond. You would have found a stolen sweet. Then I would have had to explain everything. About my sick son, about how I can't afford sweets. And I didn't want to say all that in front of everyone. He wiped his eyes and added, "Yes, I'm poor, but I'm not a thief. I just wanted to fulfill my child's small wish." The rich man was speechless. His eyes filled with tears. He hugged his friend again and said, "Come on, let's take your son to a good hospital. I'll take care of everything." This story reminds us that the true value of a person lies not in their wealth, but in their character and silent sacrifices. In a world quick to judge and slow to trust, we must learn to see beyond appearances. That poor friend, who once stood by during the hardest days, didn't deserve suspicion. He deserved respect. Sometimes, a parent steals not out of greed, but out of love so pure that it breaks your heart. A single sweet, taken for a sick child, spoke louder than all the riches in that room. The real wealth in life is not gold or diamonds, but friendship, trust, and the quiet strength of love that asks for nothing in return. Never let suspicion ruin a bond built with time and truth, because some things once broken can never be the same again.